management of kidney diseases, dialysis methods. Welcome to today's lecture on the management of kidney diseases. In this session, we'll be discussing the crucial aspect of dialysis, specifically focusing on two methods, hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis. Properly functioning kidneys are essential for maintaining electrolyte and water balance and excreting waste products from our bodies. When the kidneys are unable to perform these vital functions, dialysis comes to the rescue. Proper functioning kidneys and the role of dialysis. Kidneys play a critical role in maintaining our overall health. They regulate electrolyte and water balance and help excrete waste products. When the kidneys are compromised, waste products such as excess minerals, urea, toxins, and drugs begin to accumulate in the body. This accumulation can become life-threatening. Dialysis is a medical technique designed to remove these waste products from the blood and excess fluids from the body when the kidneys are not functioning properly. What is dialysis? Dialysis is essentially the diffusion of dissolved molecules through a semi-permeable membrane. This process involves moving molecules from an area of higher concentration to an area of lower concentration. In patients with impaired kidney function, the accumulation of urea and other nitrogen waste products can be mitigated by passing the patient's blood through a dialysis machine. This procedure helps in removing waste products from the bloodstream and restoring the patient's electrolyte balance. It's important to note that while dialysis cannot cure renal failure, it can temporarily replace some essential kidney functions, allowing patients to continue living. Dialysis methods. There are two primary methods of dialysis used today: hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis. Both methods are based on the principle of diffusion through a semipermeable membrane. Hemodialysis. Hemodialysis involves the use of a cellophane membrane within a dialyzer machine. Patients who opt for hemodialysis typically undergo the procedure 2 or 3 times a week. Here's how it works. Blood leaves the patient's body through an artery. The arterial blood passes through the machine's blood pump. The blood is filtered to remove any clots. It then passes through the dialyzer machine, where waste products are removed. The blood enters the venous bloodline. It's filtered once more to remove any clots. The blood flows through an air detector. Finally, the purified blood returns to the patient through the venous bloodline. Now, let us look at the second method of dialysis, peritoneal dialysis. Peritoneal dialysis uses the peritoneum as the filtering membrane. In this method, dialyzing fluid is introduced into the peritoneal cavity at regular intervals. The peritoneum, which is a large surface area, acts as the diffusing membrane, filtering the blood in the peritoneal blood vessels. The dialyzing solution remains in the peritoneal cavity for 15 to 30 minutes, and then it's allowed to drain out. The duration of the dialysis process varies depending on the patient's condition and can range from 12 to 36 hours. Some patients with chronic renal disease can even learn to perform their own dialysis treatments at home, allowing them to lead relatively normal lives. Dialysis is a lifeline for individuals with kidney diseases. It helps remove waste products and excess fluids from the body, temporarily replacing some of the essential functions of the kidneys. Hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis are two primary methods used for this purpose, each with its own advantages and considerations.